Question 13. Would you go to a mortgage advisor with a big firm, or would you expect a smaller firm or sole trader to be more appropriate?
Well, we've used both, haven't we?
Yeah.
That little independent and Ocean.
Yes.
Ocean worked a lot better for us, but in principle, if you've got a good mortgage advisor that you know personally, you sort of think they'd be better. They'd have more at stake. It doesn't matter to Ocean whether they get our mortgage or not, whereas it would to a smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it necessarily matters. We went with a sole trader, and he was great because he was really flexible and, you know, would email us at the weekend and, you know, was just always there at the end of the phone. But a lot of people wouldn't want that. They just, you know, they'd be happy to deal with the kind of Monday to Friday thing. So I would presume that you'd still get an independent view, and it probably costs you the same.
Well, interesting, when I went to the independent financial advisor, it was more of a smaller firm, yeah, because I felt that they would be a bit more driven, I suppose, in a smaller firm. That was my view, but...
Yeah, well, we did that for the purpose of really getting an idea what was out there, but I probably would, I wouldn't discriminate. I'd probably use both possibles and options and then sort of then weigh up what's presented, really. Yeah.
I would expect a small trader to be friendly and more personal. Yeah, definitely. What do you?
Yeah. I think we'd probably go big.
Mortgage advisor, though.
Yeah, well, we'd go big. You just got more confidence. I think in big ones, unfortunately.
But
mind you, we didn't.
No. We're on the small. We try and go for local or something like, you know. No,
we've never done it.
Builders or something, or anybody. We wouldn't. Okay, no, the solicitor. Where do we go? High Street Ken or somebody?
Right. No, you're quite right.
He was rubbish in High Street Ken, but you remember?
Yes.
We went initially someone
but
local.
then the one we went for, Gins in Chiswick, they were tiny.
Because if we got someone from Milton Keynes, it's like you don't feel that you're...
Yeah, I don't know how we'd end up choosing.
I think it depends by the recommendation. We've talked about recommendations there. Probably though, my gut feel would be a smaller organisation. But having said that, part of the problems in our past history have been guys that have come and gone, disappeared, and no trace of them. So it's a two-way thing. I don't know. I think it would come on the recommendation.
Yeah.
If it was a big firm, it would be fine. If it was a small firm, it would be fine. But my feeling would be that they would probably be quite the people that people would know. It's probably a more personal thing and not from a large company.
Give a better service.
Yeah, I'd expect a smaller company or sole traders to give a better service, which is, I suppose, what I was after and think that I got from my online guide that I've talked about.
I think it's about the person,
yeah,
regardless of the company that they're with.
Not troubled at all about the company.
You have to trust the person.
I'd expect a small firm to be friendlier. Generally, yeah. As I say, the IFA I use is kind of like a one-man operation. With big organisations, I do tend to expect that I'm going to see somebody who's sort of answering questions off a computer screen, really.
I think depending on recommendations, either. Again, you're judging them on their track record and someone's past experience.
Question